Today is a new day, a new beginning. Each and every day of your life is an opportunity, a new beginning to start afresh and live the life you want to live. Perhaps you are discouraged by situations and circumstances that have been in your life, or by missed opportunities, lost loved ones, actions that you wish you had done or you wish you had not done, but they are in the past. They're finished. You can't go back and undo them, but you can each day start afresh. Live your life as you want to live it. Live your life in the truth and love that is dear to your soul. Live your life connected to infinite being, to Parama Purusha. Regardless of what has happened, each day is an opportunity. If you have physical pain or mental pain, and it goes with you into the day, what to do? To run away from it or to embrace it? To see it as your friend and your companion, to teach you and to show you the ways of truth and love. You may feel that you are alone, that you are separate on your own. You may be frightened by life's circumstances or discouraged, or you may just be going on day to day in the same conditioned responses, the same numbness of life. But there comes a time when you realize you have a choice. This is the speciality of human beings, this choice. You can live your life simply reacting and responding to circumstance without thought, just living by your conditioned beliefs and ideas. You can be overwhelmed by the circumstance of life, or you can choose each morning to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start afresh. Difficulty happens in human life, and there are natural emotional reactions. There is nothing to be fixed in that. It is a natural process. But how you hold your pain, whether it is physical or mental, makes a difference in how it affects you. If you fight against it, thinking it shouldn't be like that, I want to be happy all the time, I want to not suffer, then you will be struggling with your suffering, and it will get worse because of the judgment that you have of it, that it shouldn't be there, that you should be without suffering. That judgment in itself will make your situation worse, because now you not only have the original circumstance in life that has disturbed your peace, but you have the secondary circumstance of your judgment, and you're trying to push away or change whatever is. So in working with suffering, the first step is acceptance, not discouragement, not, oh, life is terrible, what can I do? No, but merely witnessing and accepting that life has its moments of joy and its moments of suffering and struggle. And this is the nature of human life. And seeing that this is there, accept it. It is the circumstance of the moment. But don't believe that this is everything for all time. It is a changing passing moment, a circumstance which comes, is for a time, and then is gone. So all of the tragedies and pains of life, they are temporary. And even if you hold them for years, and every time the thought comes of that circumstance, you feel the twinge, still it fades, it fades. And there is more and more time in which you feel the joy. You feel your present engagement and involvement. So suffering is bound in time, and all things change over time. If you come to peace with your circumstances, then it is much better for you, because you do not have two struggles then, only one, that the circumstances are difficult. You are sad, you are fearful, you are angry, whatever the circumstance and the experience. When you witness it, you take away the secondary experience of judgment and struggle due to judgment. You are no less or no more when you are in pain than when you are on top of the world and all is going your way. In both circumstances, you are witnessing, experiencing your life. You experience the sunlight and the shadow. You experience day and night. And you experience joy, opportunity, achievement, and discouragement, pain, sorrow, loss. You love and you are attached. You lose and you are in sorrow. And then you love again. You have passion to do, to create, to be, and then you have discouragement. You have circumstances of joy, and then you have fear. This duality is the nature of the manifest world. It is an opportunity for you as a conscious intelligence beingness to experience the highs and lows, the brightness and the darkness. This is the nature, this is the experience of human life. And when your mental awareness is pulled into this life, you experience those things which bring you joy, bring you happiness, bring you love and comfort. And you experience those things which take away that love and comfort, bring you difficulty, sorrow, pain, anger, fear. So love and joy, pain and fear, physical health and well-being, and the vibrancy of being in a body, and the pain, the aches and the pains, the illnesses, the struggles of human existence. Physically and mentally, they are the gamut of experience. It is a tasting of the gamut of experience that your consciousness is experiencing. Why? Consciousness has embodied as you aware intelligence. If there were no aware intelligence to know all of your experience, what would it be? There would be nothing to know, no one to know. So you are there to know your experience, to taste the apple, to live in the world of good and evil, to live in the contrast of duality, in the night and the day, the sun and the darkness. This is the nature of human life. When you enter, the knowing intelligence enters this arena of embodiment. It enters this dance. Yet this immortal conscious intelligence, aware knower, is not bound by these experiences. You are not bound by your experiences, be they pleasant or unpleasant. They chain your mind like chains of gold or chains of iron. They chain you. They chain that consciousness to experience. And you live the experience and the reactions to the experience. But who experiences it all? Without the conscious intelligence, there would be no one to feel, no one to know, no one to be aware, no one to struggle, no one to achieve. So the entire dance of embodiment, time, and experience, all is dependent on your sense of self, your own conscious intelligence, your knowing self, you. When you point and you say me, that's the one. Conscious, intelligent being. And even that feeling of yourself, that sense that there is someone who is experiencing all of these things, was a baby, then experiences the middle years, and then finally the elder years, and finally passes from this world. Who passes? Who experiences? Who experiences life and death? Who is the knower? You think there is nobody but you to know this. You, your own self. So all experience comes back to you, whether it's pain or pleasure. It comes back to you, to who you are. You are the one who knows your own experiences. That knower begins afresh every new day. And the human mind is such, the vehicle of the human mind is such that there are choices. You have choices in your life. You may not be able to change outer circumstances, but you can choose how you relate to them. You can choose your path through, and you can choose to be aware of your own self, conscious, intelligent awareness that has become bound by these chains of gold and iron to worldly life, to experience in the body and mind. But if you come back to the knower, come back to yourself, as the one who is engaged, who's watching the movie of your life. On the movie screen of life, your life is going on, and you are so wrapped up in the movie, you can't even know that you're sitting in the seat eating the popcorn. You're watching the movie and you're engrossed. It's your own private movie, in your own private movie theater. And when you come back to you, for a moment, you become aware, oh, I'm the one watching the movie. I'm so wrapped up in it, I forgot who I am. Then it goes on. The movie goes on, the movie of your life. But you have the ability to become aware of yourself as the watcher, the witness, the one who has watching the movie as a conscious intelligence, aware beingness. When you become aware and you know yourself, you know there is nothing that is apart from you. You are not alone. You are not helpless. The divine is with you in essence and in all forms. Love is your nature. Truth is your nature. And when you become aware, who is this one sitting in the movie theater watching the movie of your life? It is a aware being. And then you see that there is no difference between the one watching the movie of your life and the one watching all of the movies of all of the lives and all of the living beings. There is one unitary, aware intelligence, one self of yourself and of all beings. And you are all bound in this consciousness. Consciousness, its form is love. You are all bound together. Every living being wants love. Every living being wants to be happy, to feel that they are connected, they're safe, they're loved, they're whole. Every living being wants this. Consciousness, this intelligence that knows every being's existence, that consciousness is in you, in everyone. It's always there. It never goes away. Circumstances change. Time passes on. Life comes. Life goes. But do you die when the movie ends? No. You remain. And if you have become self-aware, you remain conscious. Otherwise, perhaps you sleep a time until the next movie starts to play. But if you are conscious, you remain in the self. You remain in the love, which doesn't die. In the unity of all life, in the core of being, in the vast cosmic intelligence of the universe, the aware beingness that creates the movie of the universe, creates the intelligent life, the evolution of being, for all abides within the one love, the one aware consciousness, the one existence. When you are freed from the drama of your life, you are freed from belief in the movie, belief even that there is a separate self. The small I, the separate self, is a dream in the mind of the larger self, the cosmic self, the divine self, the God self, that dreams this entire creation into existence, plays it out, experiences the joy and pain, the light and dark, experiences the duality of manifestation, the complexity of emotion, the longings, the desires, the attachments. All are experienced by the infinite self, the self which watches the movie and which knows it is watching a movie, the self which is eternal being, the higher self, the God self. That self is a constant. And when you pull yourself away from the drama of the movie of life for a moment and return to your own self, you are not a soul, lonely being in an empty theater. You are part of a vast whole, a love which is infinite. It is your own nature, and it brings you into unity with all beings, with their nature. You are love. You are truth. You are infinite being, not the small I. That is the dream in the mind of the self, of infinite love. But in the true nature of yourself, you are conscious, intelligent, aware, love, and there is a deep quietude, a deep peace. And the soul finds rest, for the pain of separation and individual existence dissolves when conscious, intelligent awareness comes out of the movie of life and into the truth of being. So you each have this choice every day of your life. Do you lead your life in ignorance? Do you fight with life? Or do you move deeper into the love which is universal and see the God self, the unitary whole, all around you, in all that is, in pleasure and in pain, in the day and the sun, in the night and the stars? The beauty of divinity shines bright, always. Take the veil from your eyes and live in truth, all right?